Ellie-sana here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are right where we left off episode 1. We're in front of our very first shrine and we are just going to see what happens when we get in there. We're having a nice sunset moment right now. I'm kind of feeling it. What I wanted to explain before we go in there is that there's this purple chest that says EX on it. And that is because I have the expansions or the DLC, which refer to this, which these are the things it gives you for pack 1 and 2. One of the things it gives you is it puts 3 chests on the Great Plateau somewhere for you to find. They're generally around the 3 shrines. One gives you a t-shirt, one gives you like a material, but yeah, just wanted to open that chest first. If you don't have the DLC, you won't see that there. So we're going to examine this pedestal. I'm not going to skip this just for the first one, just so you can see what it's like to open a shrine. But yeah. We've just unlocked a travel gate on it, which has just been registered to our map. And basically it means we can travel to there from anywhere on the map. Like warp there directly, basically. So that's also awesome. Now our shrine's half orange, half blue. It also shows it on the map, which kind of means if it's all orange, you haven't walked up and touched it with the pedestal. If you have, it'll be half orange and half blue, so at least you can travel to it even without completing it. And then when you have completed the shrine, it'll be all blue. You just go down this giant elevator into the ground. Like very far into the ground. So who knows how long the elevator ride actually was. But to you who sets foot in this shrine, I'm an ore in the name of... I'm never going to be able to pronounce their names, but we're in the Magnesis Trial Shrine. The difference between these shrines on the Great Plateau is because they're going to give us runes, which are kind of like abilities to do something with. So they're a little bit different. In the normal wild, when you do a shrine, you'll get a reward in a chest, and then you'll also get something at the end, which you'll see in a second. But yeah, this little scrolling funny symbols, I'm pretty sure you can translate them in a script, and I believe it does actually say something like transferring data or downloading or something like that, which I thought was a nice touch. Okay, we have our first rune. It is magnesis. It means we can manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. Which is very true. It's kind of very satisfying to pick up something and fling it. It just is. It just is. So if we press the L button, we can pick these metal slabs off and throw them somewhere. Which is basically the entire premise of what these are. But essentially these shrines are kind of like mini trials or mini dungeons, if you will. Some of them are simple, some of them are a little bit more complicated. But for the most part, what you can do is press that and anything that is metallic will glow pink. There's a little friend on the other side of this wall, so I'm going to take this block out and use it to protect myself with. This is called a Guardian Scout 1. So the easiest way for me to do this is just knock him into the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, no, no. Beep. Oh my god, that did not go how I planned. Oh my lordy. Can I just hit him? I was gonna push him into the water to show you what happened when you push things into the water. But that was not the case. Things like those little guardians and the big guardians give you ancient parts. So we just got a spring, but they're super needed. So we are also going to grab this chest and boop this down here. It's probably a weapon and we probably don't have room for it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That traveler's bow in particular, fun fact, I have a life-sized replica of that bow. It's not on my wall, but because I'm a bit lazy to hang it up, but it looks so awesome. It also has an ancient arrow in it. This is what is at the end of every single shrine. And it'll sort of make sense as to what their purposes are. But yeah, I'll just... He's like, boop. What does this do? Okay. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I'm just not going to say his name when it pops up because I'm terrible with these names. The creator of this trial. That is very true. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. It's weird saying Hylia out loud. I normally say Hylia. My duty is now fulfilled. I don't know why I say Hylia. I say a few words, like I know that they're kind of incorrect, but I just say it that way anyway. Give me all the gifts. We are now accepting a spirit orb, which you'll now see. And what they do is, if you remember from the last episode, we went to the Temple of Time and saw a goddess statue, giant statue. What we do is every time you have 4 of those little orbs, you can either use them to update your health by 1 heart thingy or 1 piece of stamina. So you get to pick which you kind of want to upgrade. But thank you for that orb. But yeah, at the end of every shrine, there is a monk sitting here who will give you a little blessing and say that their duty is now fulfilled for helping the hero or something, and they will give you a spirit orb. Oh my god, it's actually nighttime. I don't think it's been nighttime yet since we've been here. This boy in his glider though, I'm just saying. It seems to manage to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. Thanks. Can we have the paraglider though? I'm just saying. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. Yes, they did. The great plower. I just said plower instead of power. The great power of the... Oh my god, I can't speak. God darn it. The great power of their wisdom... I swear to god, I can't talk today. Oh my god. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. See? Nailed it. That was brilliant. You're welcome. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. And they are in many places throughout the land. What he's going to get us to do is we are going to go find 3 more shrines. And so he'll give us the paraglider. I think there's also some... Yeah, here we go. Normally at the front of these shrines that are kind of like the ones with the runes and stuff in them, there'll be like a little puzzle or something out the front of it to use the ability you just got. Like as an example, these chests. Is that a fish or a frog? Oh, it's a frog. I kind of really need the fish. I like that when they panic, they like swim really quickly. Let me just pick up these herbs because herb reasons. I don't know. Oh, actually while we're here, let me show you the edge of the Great Plateau. That's what we're looking at, and that is the rest of Hyrule, basically, right there. We can travel directly to the tower. And so we can sort of mark out where the next shrines are going to be. So let's just, let's just warp here. So what we're going to do is mark on our map with little waypoints where we are seeing shrines. So there's one there. There's one here. And there's one in the snow at the top of that wonderful friendly mountain. They are just the Great Plateau ones, I believe, that are left to do. Obviously, we can see other ones in the distance, but at the moment I'm not going to worry about those. I think I'll do it in the way I normally do, as in I'll just sort of work clockwise, because I'm going to need to come down here to do something to be able to go up into this snowy region. So we're going to go to our little red waypoint first, and we're going to meet a certain, I don't know about friendly foe. I mean, I think that says it in what I just said. But at least we can kind of jump our way down here, seeing as we don't have the glider to protect ourselves. I was also wondering if we have shields. Oh, we do. Okay, so I like that we're experiencing our first nighttime, because the little groups of, at the moment we've only seen bokoblins, they at a certain hour, and I don't remember which hour, but they do go to sleep, so you can kind of sneak by them or something like that in order to get past them or whatever. And you can sneak up on them, be extra stealthy about it. Oh, hello. You just have to hit these things' heads. But what's interesting is you can pick up their arms and use them as weapons. It's actually quite funny. We're gonna pop down here and we are going to, well, you're gonna see what I mean. Oh, hi friends. These wonderful little things are called keys. Yep. You get their wings and eyeballs from them, also needed for upgrades, materials, potions, all that fun stuff. It's just so creepy. Like, look at it, like, it looks like it's trying to like grab my butt. Now I'm gonna give this a go and you're gonna see what I mean in a second because I want to see if I can do it. These are a type of guardian that's lost their legs. Now I'm going to try, actually let me save first in case I die. I'm going to try and deflect their shot because if you can deflect their shot with your shield, they'll die. So let's give it a go. Okay, that didn't go like I planned. Two things will happen. Either I'll deflect it too late and it'll break my shield instantly, or I'll do it too early and it will kill me. So, oh, I did it! Nailed that, honestly. Because they drop a whole bunch of parts. It's super awesome. The only thing is because it's got, like, fires make updrafts and it makes all your materials fly up in the sky. There is a second guardian. I want to push my luck and see. Might just quickly save again. I want to push my luck and see if we can get another one down. This one? One of these. Oh, here we are. Hello! Hi, friend! Hi! How you doing? There we go. There we go. See, like, but see, like, when I first did this, oh my god, you don't even know how long it took me to be able to learn how to deflect a... It just took a long time. Look, I'm gonna open this chest. Here's another one of the expansion chest. Do I get my shirt? It's such an amazing shirt. It makes me look like a massive dork and I don't even care. I'm gonna put it on. Like, look at that. That's just the epitome of style. Look, excuse me. Just... Can I throw its head at it? Oh, I just drop kicked its head. Now, I've never seen that before. Like, ever. Which is quite funny. I didn't know you could drop kick their heads. Oh my goodness. Okay. How are we going for weapons? We're going okay. But now up to our next shrine. Okay, so this one's called the bomb trial. As you can guess, it means we're going to get bombs. The difference between bombs in this game is normally they're like a disposable item, as in, you know, you have to buy them and then they'll run out. Whereas this is a infinite, you just get an infinite amount of remote bombs that you can set off, which I actually really enjoyed. They're super useful at this stage of the game where a bomb will do, I think, 10 damage. I can't recall. But you get a circle and a square, which are used for different things. So if we just use a circle and throw it and then detonate it, that happens. So there's just a little bit of a cooldown from when you can throw it again, but runes are also something that can be updated over time. That we'll definitely have to do. Now I think there's a weapon in this one, if I recall correctly, sorry. What have we got? Traveler's Claymore, a basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out from their hands. See, I like to just pick this up and throw it and hope I don't get hit in the end result. Okie doke. Let me just... So this, like, things like this, like these puzzles, you're obviously going to need a circle bomb so it can fit in that little, like, tube thing. And we'll wait for this to go over there so I can explode it. Boop! Nailed that. I might also go see what's in this chest. I don't think that that orb serves any purpose other than to show you what you can actually do in this, as in it can launch you over here. I think that's the gist of it. I don't know if this is a weapon or a material. Amber. Amber's another thing that you can like either sell, I mean you can sell everything, but you can either sell it or it's used in a lot of armor upgrades. There's certain pieces of armor that need like quite a bit of it in order to upgrade it. These can't be upgraded, but ones that can be upgraded, which will come in the future, can be upgraded up to level 4, and that's the best that they can be. But certain pieces of armor like that Nintendo Switch shirt and any of the armor that's given to you as part of the expansion or the DLC that's put in the overworld when you get there, none of that can be upgraded or touched. It's sort of meant to be, it was sort of meant to be used more for master mode, which is a harder run through of this basically. You just have a lot more disadvantages, so those pieces of armor to me are used so you can try and get your way through the starting area of master mode, because it's not the easiest time if you don't know sort of what you're doing. So now we can blow this up and go on our merry way. Our next objective is to go down to this lot of trees here, and I think there's like a house or something. The old man will be there, and I need to make him there is another way you can get it, but this to me is easier. He gives you a shirt or a piece of armor that has cold resistance, so that when we go into the snowy bit, our temperature is going to go cold and we won't get hurt in the cold. But in order to do that, I need to make him a dish, and this specific dish, I'm not 100% sure, but is it this way? Yes, this way. Is like a stir fry or something. It's something that involves a piece of seafood, so a fish, a spicy pepper and raw meat or something like that, but I don't have the raw meat. So in this lot of trees over here, oh, there's a boar thingy. Actually, let me get this butterfly and then let me see if I can shoot that. If I can shoot it in the head. This may not go how I want, guys. I didn't mean to sprint. I did not mean to sprint. What if I shoot it with a fire arrow? There we go. Oh no! It's running around! Oh wait, no. I didn't think that through. That was gonna sear the meat instead of it being raw meat. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. I'm not even gonna bother with those guys over there just because I just can't be bothered. But I will take these apples. Here's the house I was talking about. The raw meat. I'm gonna have to go like into this forest here, which is a bit annoying. I'll also take these off his table. Oh no, I'm stuck. Help. This book. Yeah, because if you read this diary, it'll say something to do with the perfect dish. Oh, spicy meat and seafood fry. So I'm gonna have to go back actually and get this piece of raw meat. Okay. Let's warp back to here. I probably should have thought of this first. I was kind of hoping we could get the meat from that boar, and then I realized when I shot the fire arrow, you know, it would cook the meat, so that's okay. We can backtrack if I can get it in the head. There we go. Oh no! It's running away! No! No! Oh no! I just like kicked my PC by accident, and oh my god, the fear that I just had. I'm thinking if I can throw a bomb. There we go. Raw meat! Yay! Did it! So I thought about it and I've decided that I am going to go over here and say hello to these guys just because I kind of want the materials. Hello! Goodbye! How did he not die? I don't know. Oh, he has a bow though! That might mean he has arrows. Excuse me, I'm busy. Like, can you just not? My gosh. I need a stick. Here. There we go. I can't carry no more bows. What we can do is steal this honey from these bees, which I'm very sorry to do. The bees get very mad. But we got some honey, and we need that for stuff. So that's good. Anyways, let's go to this house and cook that dish I was talking about. I'm pretty sure you just need raw meat, fish of some kind, because there's many different types of fish. The one that we've just got at the moment, what am I doing? Is a Hyrule bass, and a spicy pepper. And then if we give that to him, he'll give us that shirt, and then we can go well on our way to the snowy place. We cook this dish for the old man, which is a fish, raw meat, and a spicy pepper. He'll give us that shirt, and then we will be able to go into the snow with no problems. With cooking, there's a whole bunch of different dishes you can make, which will give you more hearts and more payoff for health. And it also gives you, this particular dish gives you level 2 cold resistance for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you see like an open fire, you can only like roast food. Oh, there's friends down there we might go have a look at. But if it's a cooking pot, you can actually put together dishes like these. Like some things, the benefits they have, like there are things called a hearty radish. Hearty things mean it completely replenishes your health. And if you just roast it over the fire, it won't do anything. If you cook it in a dish though, that's when it'll give you the benefits of that thing. But also with cooking pots and fires, you can sit and pass time. So we can make it nighttime, because that's when we're able to talk to him and give him that dish. So another fun fact for you all. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? My exploration is going so fine. Oh, this body of mine isn't what it used to be. Bless you. I cooked a thing. I cooked just something. I like how he's called it his signature perfect dish. Of course, you can have the recipe. And see, now we've got the warm doublet, which is a warm pullover typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat, which gives us level 1 cold resistance, which we're gonna need when we go to Mount Hylia, where it's snowy. But I think I might stop it here, and next episode we attempt to climb this cliff to that next shrine, and then also do our last shrine at the end of this mountain. I think that's what we might do. Okay everyone, that's it for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Part 2. So we were able to do 2 more shrines, and next episode we will complete the next 2 shrines. So we need to climb that cliff, and we need to go to the snowy mountain for the last shrine, which will be awesome. We can get our last 2 runes, which technically will mean we should be able to get our paraglider and leave the Great Plateau, which will be very exciting. We can truly start our adventure at that point. Don't forget to leave a like, of course, if you liked this video and you're liking this series, and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I hope you all had a lovely, lovely day as always, and I'll see you all in part 3. Bye guys.